Good morning. My name's Harrison Keller. It's been a while since I've been up here giving announcements, but here we are again. I'm going to do something a little different for you this morning. We are going to take a quick tour of the KPC website. Has anyone been to the website in the past 2 weeks specifically? Okay, yeah, so some of you already know what's coming. We're going to take a look at the website. It's changed format-wise, I think for the better. So I just want to take a few minutes to show you a little bit about that. So, sorry about that. Okay, so let's go over here to kpc.org. So if you go to the website, whoops, where'd it go? Come on, go through this again. Right off the bat, the illusion that this is a live demo is completely gone. Okay, so here is the homepage of the website. If you go on the desktop, it is the same type thing. The format's a little bit different, but all the content is the same. So the really cool thing about our new website is that it is designed for phones first and computers second. So it is really easy to use on your phone. So let's take a look through the homepage here. We have the I'm New, Sunday Guide, the calendar, ministries, we have beliefs and values, a very important page, outreach, and sermons. Now, this is not the entirety of the content for the website. These are just the main things that we have on our homepage. So let's check out one of these pages real quick. Over on ministries, for example, you click on it, you get information about our worship and arts ministry, KPC Kids, Crossfire, all of this kind of stuff. Fun secret fact, clicking on any one of the staff members' pictures will open up an email where you can email them directly, so that's really cool. So at the bottom of any page that you go to, you're going to find links to other pages related. So on the ministries page, you're going to find links to our prayer ministry, Put Me in Coach, which is our way of saying volunteering and outreach. So these are other ministries of the church. So the idea is that the pages sort of lead you to each other and everything should be intuitive. So if we tap the KPC logo back there up at the top, we come back to the home page. So let's check out the calendar. This is really cool, and I'm really excited about this. It's now really easy to see what's going on at the church on what day. We have this really super easy view. This is another cue that this is pre-recorded because February 9th shows up, and that won't if you're there now. So you can click on any one of these events, and you get more details about it, which is really great and super easy to use, I think. And then if we scroll to the very bottom of the calendar page, you get a separate page for announcements and a separate page for forms and signups. So let's check out the announcements page. You have all the announcements that are going on and that are current here at the church. And if you'll notice, under the pictures, you have buttons where you can register for anything that needs to be registered for right there with the announcement itself. So you don't have to go to announcements and then go back to forms. You can do everything right there. So basically, anywhere you see, say you want to sign up for the women's retreat, if you get there through the forms page or you get there through the announcements page, either way, you can sign up right there. So let's check out my favorite part of the website. This is the Sunday Guide. This is really important to you right now. So the idea here is that when you come to church, if you want, you can go to kpc.org and hit the Sunday Guide button, and you can follow along with the service from your phone. So one thing you can do is you can fill out a Next Steps card digitally instead of the physical paper version that you have there if you want to. We make it super easy. That goes straight to Bethany. You can also read the Sunday announcements. Now, these are the same information as the regular announcements, but they're only the announcements that we're talking about in service. So if you get home and you're like, what were the details about that thing that they talked about? You can find it right there because it's everything we talked about today. So along with that, let's do the announcements really quick. The KPC Talent Show is coming up, and we've moved the date. This is very important. We were having it in March. The talent show is now April 6th. That's still a Saturday, but we wanted to do that, one, because we want more people to be able to participate. A lot of people couldn't make the date that we had before, but also we want you to have more time to be able to practice your talent. So as you know, the KPC Talent Show benefits missions. It's going to be really awesome. We're going to have some food, a lot of good stuff planned for that. So if you want to register, just scroll down and hit the registration button right there, and you can do it really quick. All we ask for is your name and then a little bit about your act. And if you have a song or a video, you can even upload it right there. Makes it super easy. You do that, it goes straight to Shiloh, and you register for the talent show. The next announcement that we have here is Grief Share, and we already saw the video for that. What's cool is to register, you can call Kim Bond at the church. I would recommend doing it tomorrow, as she's not in the office today. But you can call and register for Grief Share straight from the website, which is really cool. It also has all the information, times, dates, everything. And then lastly, we have the Women's Discipleship Series Spring Conspiracy Activation Night. So this is this really cool thing that the women of the church are doing. Hopefully you've heard about it by now. It starts March 4th, and it's 6 consecutive Monday nights, and they're going to be studying the themes of Advent. So it's sort of like a recap, but actually going much deeper into all of these themes. They're going to explore worship fully, spend less, give more, love all. So if you want to register for that, you can click the registration button right there, check that you're coming, and then you can even sign up. They have different positions that you can serve in on different nights. So if you're a woman of the church, 16 or older, and you're coming to the retreat, the nights, you can sign up for cleanup, bring in snacks, all of this kind of stuff on whatever nights you want to do that. They make it really easy. And then at the end, you just pop in your name and email, and you're registered. Super, super simple. You can do all that straight from the website, which is awesome. So lastly, this is really cool, sermon notes. So here's the thing, and this is the other cue, because these notes are from last week when my dad preached, because I didn't have Mark's notes when I made this video. So now the pastors provide you with a section of their notes from their sermon, and they show up right here on this page. So this morning, if you're on the sermon notes page, Pastor Mark has provided scripture and notes for you to read along with if you want to. And then you can click add notes and put your own notes in there as well that are just for you. You can type in whatever you want, even Zoolander quotes like I did for this video for Pastor Mark there. So, and then if you hit save, basically, you can do this as many times as you want under any paragraph. At the end, you throw your email in there, and you tell it that you want either just what you wrote or what you wrote and what Pastor Mark has written, and it emails it to your inbox, and you have all your notes right there. So if you want to take notes digitally, it's a really cool way to do it. I think last week my dad even put stuff in there that he might not have covered. So sometimes there's extra stuff. I don't know. It's really cool. Check it out. Lastly, real quick before I'm done, I just want to tell you about the search bar. So that's this little magnifying glass in the corner. If you get lost, if you're looking for something, you don't see it, just type it in there, and it's going to bring up the page. The search system is really good on the website. You can go to prayer. You can even search Pastor Mark's name, and it's going to pull up all of the sermons he's preached, and then you can listen to the podcast or watch it straight from the website. So really cool stuff like this. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. So I think that's all I got. So ready for your sermon? You can check out the sermon notes feature on the website right now and follow along with Pastor Mark.